Back onto the FJ project. In my other videos, I've done the rear door weather strip, front door weather strip. Still have to do the vent seals, but we'll get around to that. Today I'm going to jack up the lower end and I'll be assessing the suspension and drivetrain. So I kind of pointed out before, we've got leaks on the bottom. There is gunk everywhere, so I want to get under there, degrease it and pressure wash as best as I can before I start taking it apart and figuring out what it needs. Again, if you haven't heard already, this has sat since '97, so a lot of the things need attention. Yeah, anyone could just start it up and drive it around, but I don't feel like that's the safest option. So I'm gonna take my time with it before it's registered and insured and just go through all the suspension, braking, the fuel and cooling, and the engine has already been gone through. So now it's just a matter of getting underneath and assessing the final details before it's registered and insured again. Alright, it's time to get under here. It's full of spider webs. I hate spiders and it's super dirty. So I just want to bring you under so you can see before we start spraying degreaser. Look at all that gunk. Just oil everywhere. I know I changed that drain plug gasket, so that might be coming out of the rear main seal. Looks like it's wet all the way from the top. It's not good. So more gunky gunk. Might take that skid off. We've got a rear transfer case seal leaking, but this is a e-brake for the parking brake, so that whole assembly has to come off to change the transfer case seal. Not gonna be fun. Grease points on the drive shaft look like they've never seen a grease gun in their life, and the rear end looks surprisingly good. I know for sure those have never been greased. My father-in-law wasn't one for maintenance like me. I might be a little bit of a over-maintenancer, I guess you can say. But everything else under here is pretty rusty. I think it was in an area with a lot of humidity because the FJ wasn't exposed to a lot of rust. But if it's in a humid area, it's gonna get this surface rust here and there and build up over time. But it's time to spray this thing down with some degreaser and get it all pressure washed and clean so we can figure out what it needs. I'm gonna go ahead and take the skid plate off now because I know there's a bunch of crap under it, so there's no point in leaving it on. Oh yeah, that is gross. Ooh, hopefully there's no spiders on that. That is terrible. Wow. It's a little worse than I thought, but no turning back. Check this out, just full of debris. We'll dump that in the trash. So when it comes to this stuff, I use Engine Degreaser heavy duty gel. It's the only one that has this black stripe on it. The other ones are blue and they're either spray or foam, but the gel is the one that will get all this crap off. So I'm gonna spray it with 2 cans. I got 3 just in case, but I'm gonna do 2 and then get the pressure washer ready while it's dissolving or softening up some of this gunk on the FJ40. It smells like citrus, so it smells pretty good. It just if you have a window by wherever you're spraying, it'll smell like that for a week or so. So keep that in mind whenever or wherever you're spraying it. I got the pressure washer out, gas pressure washer, and I ordered this little deal off Amazon. It's a wheel with 4 sprayers for undercarriages. It was about 30 bucks. So everything is all sprayed down. I'm letting it sit maybe a few more minutes before I fire it up, but you can see just the dirt coming off with droplets alone, not even pressure washed yet. So it'll be awesome once it's cleaned up for sure. All right, I am wrapping it up for the day. I'm tired. I've been working on trucks since about 7:30. There was a few that I did ECGS bushing on, so if you want to check that out, head to the page. But it wasn't a full success. There's still some dirt, but we got most of it, so semi-successful in my opinion. I wish more came off, especially considering it was pressure washed and not just a regular hose. But there's more degreaser and there's more pressure wash time, so we just gotta put in the work. But for today, we're gonna leave it as is. Maybe I'll get to it tomorrow if I can. If not, it'll be next weekend.